For years, the Philippine Navy has worked to transform itself from a force focused mainly on coastal patrol into one capable of protecting the country's vast maritime territory. That transformation has included new frigates, offshore patrol vessels, missile systems, and improved surveillance capabilities. Now, another significant development appears to be on the horizon. The Philippine government has confirmed that Japan intends to transfer 5 retired Abukuma-Class destroyer escorts to the Philippine Navy. While administrative procedures are still being completed, officials have indicated that the agreement is moving forward. If the transfer is finalized, it will not only expand the Navy's fleet, but also strengthen one of Asia's fastest-growing defense partnerships. So what exactly are these ships? Why are they important? And how could they change the future of Philippine maritime security? Let's take a closer look. The relationship between the Philippines and Japan has become much stronger over the past decade. Both countries share an interest in maintaining stability, protecting international shipping routes, and supporting freedom of navigation throughout the Indo-Pacific. This closer relationship has already produced several important defense initiatives. Japan has supplied coastal surveillance radar systems to the Philippines, increased joint military exercises, and expanded defense cooperation through new security agreements. The planned transfer of 5 naval vessels represents another major step in that partnership. Rather than simply providing equipment, Japan is helping improve the operational capabilities of one of its closest regional partners. Some people may wonder why retired Japanese warships are still considered valuable. The answer is simple. Although these vessels are no longer among Japan's newest ships, they remain capable naval platforms designed for real military operations. The Abukuma-Class was built for escort missions, maritime patrol, anti-submarine warfare, and protecting naval task groups. Unlike ordinary patrol vessels, these ships were created to operate in complex security environments where multiple threats may exist. That makes them a useful addition for a Navy that continues expanding its responsibilities across thousands of islands in one of the world's largest exclusive economic zones. Each Abukuma-Class vessel measures just over 100 meters in length and displaces around 2,000 tons. Powered by a reliable propulsion system, the ships can travel at speeds approaching 27 knots while remaining at sea for extended operations. Their size allows them to conduct long-range patrols without sacrificing endurance. The ships are also equipped with a combination of surveillance sensors, navigation systems, and combat equipment designed to detect both surface and underwater threats. One of their strongest features is anti-submarine warfare. As underwater activity continues to increase throughout the Indo-Pacific, having ships specifically designed to detect and respond to submarines provides an important capability. The Philippine Navy has already introduced several modern surface combatants over the last few years. New guided missile frigates, offshore patrol vessels, and amphibious ships have significantly improved overall capability. Adding the Abukuma-Class vessels would further expand the fleet by providing additional ships for patrol, escort, training, and maritime security missions. Instead of placing every responsibility on the newest frigates, the Navy could assign different missions across a larger and more balanced fleet. Perhaps the biggest benefit is not the ships themselves. It is the experience that comes with operating them. Receiving Japanese-built naval vessels creates opportunities for Philippine sailors to train alongside one of the world's most respected maritime forces. Maintenance procedures, logistics, operational planning, and technical support all become areas where cooperation can continue growing. This type of knowledge transfer often provides long-term benefits that extend well beyond the equipment itself. For any modern Navy, professional training is just as important as acquiring new hardware. Although officials have confirmed that preparations are underway, the ships will not arrive immediately. The vessels must first complete Japan's retirement process before inspections, refurbishment, documentation, and transfer arrangements can begin. After that, Philippine crews will likely undergo familiarization and training before the ships officially enter active service. This means the transfer is expected to occur gradually rather than all at once. Even so, Each arriving ship would represent another important milestone in the Philippine Navy's modernization program. Defense analysts believe the transfer also carries important strategic meaning. Japan rarely transferred military equipment overseas in previous decades. Today, however, regional security challenges have encouraged much closer cooperation among friendly nations. For the Philippines, this demonstrates growing international confidence in its modernization efforts. For Japan, it strengthens security cooperation with an important regional partner. The agreement also highlights how defense cooperation is increasingly based on long-term partnerships rather than one-time equipment purchases. The Philippine Navy still has several modernization projects scheduled over the coming years, including additional frigates, offshore patrol vessels, landing platform docks, radar systems, and future aircraft acquisitions. If the Abukuma-Class transfer proceeds as expected, these ships could serve as an important bridge while newer platforms continue entering service. Instead of replacing existing vessels, they would complement the Navy's growing fleet and expand its ability to respond to maritime security challenges, humanitarian missions, disaster relief operations, and territorial patrols. As the country's naval capabilities continue improving, partnerships with nations like Japan are expected to play an increasingly important role. While several administrative steps remain before the transfer is fully completed, the overall direction is becoming much clearer. If everything moves forward as planned, 5 Japanese Abukuma-class destroyer escorts will soon join the Philippine Navy, marking another significant chapter in the armed forces of the Philippines' modernization journey. Whether supporting maritime patrols, escort missions, anti-submarine operations, or regional cooperation, these vessels could provide valuable capabilities for many years to come. What do you think about this development? Will these ships significantly strengthen the Philippine Navy, or should the country continue focusing on acquiring newer warships? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this defense update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more updates on Philippine military modernization, regional security, and the latest developments in defense technology. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.